Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Another episode that we got for y'all this week, and as you see, we got another guest host with us. On this week, for this topic, we are discussing: can you be friends with your ex while in a relationship? So we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. So without further ado, I am Jay Fuse.
I am the voice of reason.
I am Randall, aka No Lies.
Red.
Go ahead and introduce yourself,
And
man.
I am Tammy.
Tammy was so good by unanimous decision, we decided to bring her back.
Run it back.
Run it back.
I didn't necessarily want to we're not going to say unanimous. She came at me a little too hard.
Nah, he
She
wanted.
came at me a little
He
too
wanted her
hard.
back on. He was like, I like Tammy. I like Tammy.
She wanted a little too
All right, bro. Let's
All right, so today's topic is, can you be in a relationship with your, can you be in a relationship and still be friends with your ex? Hey, y'all gonna keep it 100? You people in a relationship right now, are y'all gonna keep it 100? Because I think you can.
I'm not in a relationship.
I think you can. I think that they can. It's just all about
I
setting
think
boundaries.
it depends on the person.
I was gonna say it depends on the
It
person.
depends on the person.
What do you mean? What person?
You like who you are in a relationship now, and your ex. You already said it. When you set your boundaries, you know there's no crossing those boundaries.
How often does that happen though?
How often is what happens?
That people, I'm not saying people can set those boundaries, they never cross them. How often do you think they cross them? How often do you think that people don't cross them? They just really stick to it.
I can't speak for nobody else, but
No, I'm not asking you, I'm just a guess, a hypothesis, like what do you think?
an educated guess, maybe 30%.
Stick to it, like, don't
Stick
cross
to
them.
itness.
Yeah, stick to it.
It's not. It's probably like 35, maybe 30%.
So you're saying if you got 10 friends, 3.5 of them, only 3.5 of them are gonna stick to it. The rest of the 6.5, they fucking off.
They tricking off. That's just.
That's what you mean. I mean, I kind of agree.
Yeah, that's just like, because 9 times out of 10, if you and your ex, if y'all still vibing, what's gonna happen anyway? You ain't, how many times and I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying how many times a dude been in a relationship and his ex called up talking about, you wanna come get some of this? What you gonna do?
No, I got nope.
Now my ex.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh boy.
You know the plane.
That's
Like I said, I wasn't saying nobody. I'm just saying in general, because dudes gonna be dudes.
Maybe like both ways though.
Until
You got some females that's going
I'll
do the same thing.
True.
They want to be women, especially like if they know that their ex is in a healthy relationship. You have some women who will, because they the baby mother, they feel like, oh, you're supposed to still be able to hit it, and some men think that too, which is not true.
What's that you mean?
Because that's my standpoint on it. Like, I have children, and I have 2 different baby fathers.
They circle back?
They
They spin the
always
block?
spin the block.
And then-
I said that last
But
episode.
do
Did
they
not
part?
that?
But do they part?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm not one of those
So
females
the
that
father's
believe
the
that
idol.
the baby father always
Right,
supposed to
it's
be. That's
combined
not our
mutuals.
relationship. When it's over, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So me and my first daughter's father, we are really good friends. Like, really good friends. My second kid's father, we're cordial. Like, we talk on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no hard feelings. But like my oldest daughter's father, if he would come visit his kids, he could stay at my house for the weekend. He sleep on the couch, but he could stay at my house for the weekend. And I would take my kids down, he lived with his mother. I would take my kids to his house. Me and his mother are very close. She says I'm her daughter-in-law to this day. Not married to neither one of her sons. I spent the night at their house. I slept in his bed, he slept on the couch. So,
That's the
you
first
see
thing.
what I'm saying? I go to family
Your
functions.
ass on the couch.
Like, no, sir.
But see, that's a different
Sleeping
mature
on the
factor,
couch.
though.
And that's what I'm getting to. So when he said certain people, if your partner is not mature and
There you go.
secure in their position in a relationship, you're not gonna be able to be friends with your ex. You're not, because she's gonna always think you out doing something. You're not gonna be able to hold no conversations. You're not gonna be able to do nothing. She's gonna always think that y'all trying to get back
You
together.
could put yourself in a situation like that. It's something you did early in your relationship.
That too, and again, she's not secure in her relationship, in her place in that relationship. Like it's a trust issue because of an act that was done previously before. You could have apologized, or she could have apologized, but she could have made that mistake too. Apologies could be made. You could have said we're gonna move forward, but when people say they're gonna move forward, you have to move forward, and you have to let what you went through go. You can't harbor that shit over somebody like, oh, every time you get in an argument, you gonna throw it up. Every time you get mad, or every time you feel like something's going wrong, you gonna you haven't forgotten or
That's not
forgive.
true
That's not
forgiveness.
forgive. You didn't forgive. So I feel like you can be friends with an ex if you are in a mature state, if you are in a secure relationship. I believe you can. Because what if you went to college? Y'all maybe dated in college, but you grew apart. He had his family, you got your family, but he might invite you to his 4th of July cookout and invite your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not secure enough in your relationship, be like, okay, babe, let's go. But most people are like, I ain't going to your ex, no, why y'all still fucking it? That's somebody that's insecure and somebody who's not mature. My opinion.
Hey, I hear you. What's your opinion?
Same thing, like it just depends, like she said, it depends on the person, how the relationships ended. You know what I mean? When you got kids with a person, definitely I agree with her. It's easier to become friends with them when you got kids with them
Hell no.
and y'all not sexual. Because once, like she said, once you separate that sexual part, then the guy ain't attracted anymore. He don't really care, to even do it anymore neither. So it just fall under like she said, it's just like, they fall under friends, like sleep on the couch and shit like that. But now if it just end and they still sexually attracted to each other, then of course it's gonna be different. They're gonna
Sparks, huh?
yeah, they're gonna 5 years, 6 years, you know what I mean? Sex could have been the only thing that was keeping the relationship together. So then when they, they get along 5 years later, it's like, oh shit, that's all they're thinking about because that's what it was. It wasn't nothing else.
Let me circle back.
So it just
It's been
depends.
a block.
Yeah, I
It's
just
been a block.
depends on the person.
That's
Person in the
It's
relationship.
been a block.
AKA,
It's been a block.
But no, I've had people that I've met after not being with my kid's father, and I'm like, oh, I'm down at my baby father's house for the weekend, and they be like, your baby father's house, what y'all fuck? Or I be like, oh, my kid's father here for the weekend. Oh, I didn't get it up. Like, they've had the issue with it. It's hard trying to get a man. I don't know how it is with females, but it's hard trying to get a man to understand that you're not sexing your baby father, because those be the same men still sexing their baby mother.
That's
You
why
know that
way
they
worse
call
for
their
us
baby
now.
mother, and their baby mother will be like, come on, yeah, you can come over. But that's not me. So it's hard for them to understand it until they really get to know me and they really get to see the situation. Like, I've had company come over and my baby father there and introduce them to one another. Like, I'm not that, like, I don't have any, like, no secrets, no lies. Like, this is what it is. If you need to come and verify and see, and y'all slap fives, watch football, whatever, I don't smoke, I don't care, that's y'all business. But you can't make it be something that is not. Like, and that's the problem. Like, people don't understand, like, everybody is not that person. Like, everybody is not that girl. And everybody not that guy either, but
Me personally, I don't give a damn who my people talk to. I really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want and you make up, you know what I'm saying, whatever, it is what it is. I go down that road once and talk to them. That's never my first thought. Oh, she talking to this fool so she can try. That's never my first thought. I don't even put it in my head. Like, that's what it is. Talk to her baby father, talk to your ass, whoever it is that's a dude. That is not my first thought.
Right.
what if
It's not an issue for you.
I was talking to my best friend about this topic, and she put a little idea in my head. She was like, what if you know it's over, between you and this ex, not even being a baby mother, just an ex, no relationship with kids or nothing. But that ex is still like, oh, I'm gonna play this friend role. We can be friends, but in the back of the mind is waiting for an opportunity to slide in there. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. You don't really know.
Until that opportunity, that's when you have to check the situation.
Because when we say friends with our ex, because we also, this is what our conversation was. When you say friends with your ex, what do you mean by friend? Because that's not a word to use loosely. Are you still acquaintance with your ex?
I say friends that you got their back.
Or are you still their
Just because
friend?
you may not be having sex.
So are you, every once in a while, or maybe on a daily basis, calling and checking on this person? Y'all sitting on the phone, yeah, that was fun.
Say
And
that's
y'all
right,
going
yeah.
out to have drinks. And, okay, so that's something you do with your friend, right?
Well, I'm saying it may not be all the time, but you might holler, hey, you gonna check on them. See if they-
Right, and that was my
You
argument.
good? You good?
That was
I
my
don't do that with-
argument.
These niggas is my friends, but I don't
Talk
go out
to
with them
them
all the
every
time. You know, they be
Right.
like, they
That
ain't
was
see me,
my
you
argument.
niggas like, where you been? Where you, like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like,
Because her answer to this question was no. She was like, yes, you can, but it's not necessary to be friends with an ex. I agree with that
it's
as
not
well.
necessary.
It's not necessary, but you can be, and that's what I was like. You can
I
be.
think like in life, like
Like,
you
why
don't
can't
really
you?
choose like who become your friend. Like I mean, you
Really
kind of do, but like
When
you
you
understand
do
what I
it,
mean
it
by
really
like
fucks
some
up.
people just come into your life and they just good people and you just like damn.
It's all
I like this person. I don't really care if they.
Get along.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want them to leave, but I don't want them to stay. You know what I'm saying?
That's like you got homeboy, just a homegirl too. That's
Exactly.
I have a lot
Like,
of
like,
friends
for me, like most of my exes, because we were all real cool
before y'all was in a
And so
relationship.
now that
Absolutely.
we not cool, now that we not be together, I'm not supposed to be cool with somebody.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Especially if you didn't end things on a bad term.
Right.
Sometimes you just agree that y'all not
Yeah,
right
I
for
just
each
wasn't
other.
good for each other at that
Don't get me
time.
wrong,
Like,
it's a situation where I have to mess up, but like, okay, sorry, like, but every time I speak to that person, that's not what it is, or that's what it was, or that's what have you messed up early, and it's okay, cool.
It's not
But
strictly
you didn't
sex.
even know, it's not,
Yeah,
it's never that.
pretty much everything else,
That's
really.
my nigga, like, I'm
Right,
gonna make
right,
sure,
right,
like,
right,
you know,
right.
just like, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna make sure they straight, whatever, they gonna make sure you straight if they have to, whatever.
If they need
It's
to
like a
call on you
reciprocal.
for something.
Right.
It's a reciprocal
Right.
relationship, you know what I'm saying? And so,
The advice, anything.
they could be, yeah, they be like, hey, you might wanna stop doing, we do something good. Like,
Okay, so let me run this scenario. So like you said, they can come to you for stuff if they need to. So you're in a relationship and your ex call and be like, oh, Renelle, man, I just blew a tire or whatever, and I'm fucked up or whatever. Can you loan me $150?
Yeah.
And what if your girl is like, why the fuck she calling you and asking you, can she have $150? Like, how
That's
would
my
you
friend.
handle?
Opposite. She
You see
ain't
what
nobody
I'm
else's
saying?
fault.
So, and then that's gonna cause
Shit, that's how I would look at it.
confusion in
It
your
is.
relationship.
Yeah, it would,
You
but
see what I'm
but if
saying?
you
You
a
know
real
what's funny about
good
me?
friend,
You know what's funny to me about that?
How to
What
do it,
happens
like-
is when a lot of times what females do is they separate. They can have a homeboy friend where they can be really cool with, they can trust you.
Yeah.
But when you do the whole different.
I ain't never
World
heard
war
of
seven.
Where she been?
And so I ain't never did nothing, but that nigga's only your friend because you wouldn't do nothing. But as soon as you had the opportunity, as soon as
He's
you had the
gonna do it.
opportunity, he gonna do it.
And
And
that's
so
what
I ain't never did that. That's just my friend.
because you ain't had no
And
friends,
that's
you
what
ain't
it's
had
like.
you over the leg.
You
That's
Yeah.
exactly
He
my
had
friend
first.
was
He
getting.
ain't
Like
gonna
in
hesitate.
the background, yeah, he your friend, but he's waiting for that
So
opportunity.
they get a chance.
to get a chance to
So
slide in. That's why
And you look at the
no,
difference
don't
though,
do it
like
with
you
your
look at
ex.
the difference in friends, like when you see what I'm saying, when they just met or whatever and they just like, all right, he waiting. He probably ain't get it, they just cool, but he in the back of his mind he waiting.
He done tried,
Rather than y'all got years in, you see what I'm saying? And then y'all just break up or something and then y'all just still
Dude
cool.
try most of the time.
Difference.
Most of the time, well, a lot of times, a guy will end up being friends with a girl after he didn't try to holler and he sees that okay, she a cool girl, but
He
I
can't get it. So it's
I
like,
can't get it. She whatever, but she's still cool. So I just be her. But it ain't like it in his back of the mind. He see an opportunity where he done did this and he. Oh, let me comfort you. Let me.
Definitely.
Comfort the shit out of this girl.
especially if you gotta think, especially if he shot his jumper and he ain't get her, and then she just put him on a friend list. It's like, damn, okay. He on there for a reason. He waiting. Like,
Friend him, like, you know.
like tell him to break up with the nigga. Yeah, you
They
don't
don't
want
want
You
to
should do
do
this
that.
and you should do
You know
that.
you better than that.
to. You know, suck it.
And then if it was me, I'd be doing this or I'd be doing that.
Easiest way is
Scenario on that same situation. So, you know, so girls, they be having their homegirls. They see their homegirl going through the relationship to do, right? And so they want to give them advice. Like, oh man, like you got too many friends out there, other girls, or you need to leave that food home.
And she really didn't.
Come on. I'm with you. I'm with you. They slide up in there.
I'm with you.
She was talking about you like this. Or,
Yeah.
That's how they be. I think real crazy out here in the street.
and that happens
Thank God for
often.
my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all my friends.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think how many people who really call you a friend. And so a lot of times, especially with the younger girls, and stuff like that, everybody be their friend. They have a friend of 20 bitches who they friends. Like all these hoes ain't your friends.
No,
You might have 2, 3
I
hours.
have
Maybe
3
two.
friends that I have been friends with since I was 15.
See, that's a little different. That's sisterhood.
Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
you got
saying?
the
You know what I'm
years.
saying? I have
Trump
3
said, don't be
friends,
afraid.
you know, and then I have, you know, a couple new friends, like 2 new friends that I've known for like the past 3, 4 years.
And you know,
something
they
like
say,
You
that.
got some people
And
like
I
that.
will say that they are my friends
Yeah.
because they have shown me the same love that my childhood friends have
You
shown
can definitely
me.
meet people who come
So
up.
but I, you know,
You know, some people got like
still on
3
outskirts
friends,
of
then
the
they 3 friends, you got 3 friends.
Yeah, they all got
they all cool.
And they trying to work.
I don't do new friends, so I don't hang out with, you know, I might socialize, but if I'm not feeling that vibe, I'ma slide out and then I won't hang out with your extra friends.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That's me. I'm not going, hey girlfriend, no, sister, don't, hell no. Absolutely not. I'm not your sis and I don't wanna hang out.
And I don't want to be your sis or your brother. None of that.
I'm okay, thank you.
This dude right here. So let me tell you my story because my son's mother said it was cool. So y'all know, you know, but y'all know my son's mother. I've been knowing her for like 30 years. We just so happen to have a son. He's 7 years old. She's married to this dude. And when I first met him, I pulled him to the side. Because she was saying, he was always saying, you know, what about your baby father? You be going down there to see that nigga, da da da. She was like, nah, we taking his son down there to see him. So when I first met him, I pulled him to the side. I said, check this out, y'all know how I am. I'm straight to the point. Check this out, Glenn. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I've been friends with her for damn near 30 years. You don't have anything to worry about. We just so happen to have a son. He's under your roof. So first, let me say thank you. Because you provide a place for him to stay. He's under your roof, he's under your rules. When he comes with me, if you got something you want to talk to me about, we can talk to him. But just make sure you treat my son with respect. He's going to return it to you. So thank you for that. I said, bro, you ain't got to worry about nothing.
So had one night I got a little too friendly. I was just obviously.
Sometimes the alcohol.
Well, I don't drink.
Well, we just been friends all the time.
Yeah.
So
It's a vibe.
what happened was when I went through my divorce, she just so happened to hit me up on Facebook.
One of their peach cobbs.
Nah, I wanted that pineapple upside down cake.
That's it. I get some more.
I gave some baby girl. You know, I'll put nothing.
Really like.
And so he started, he went from again, talking trash again. He probably down there, screwing that nigga, da da da. So this time, I said, hey man, we need to meet up. Oh, no problem, da 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 da. So we met, and I was like, that's your wife, man. I said, I'm gonna tell you this. I've been in that situation. It don't turn out good.
You never push it away, really.
It
When
don't-
it ain't really nothing.
No, it don't turn out good. And I'm not gonna want nobody to do that to me. I done been there, I done that. I done messed with married women. I done messed with women when I was married. I said, bro, it don't turn out good. I said, so thank you once again for allowing my son to live in your household. But Ain't nothing going on between me and her. Let's that settle. We not having this conversation no more.
No more.
And I got up and I ain't heard nothing about it since.
Right.
Cause she was supposed to be here, they in Atlanta.
That's right.
Okay, that's good.
Huh?
Lord.
That's right. Gonna happen.
Hey, what I do? Open hand.
The 5 things say to him.
Oh, slap! Open hand. What you say? Bottom me up. Bottom me up. Bottom me up.
You probably got it.
Huh?
You probably understood now.
Cause you know what? I ain't break eye contact with him. You was you. Nah, bro.
Look up.
So
You get me what I'm talking about.
it's bro, like I said, I've been there, done that, man.
Or he just using it because of what he doing.
We're not talking about that. But
But
I've been there.
we don't know either. I'm saying we just said that's
No,
I'm not
just
saying
what
no.
I'm saying is, yeah, there's some validity to that.
That's what you know. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why they do that.
That's his
Yeah.
common, yeah.
Yeah. So it's right. And so, you know, I mean, I got a few calls where I was like, nah.
See?
I try to be.
No, serious.
No, on for real, I try to be because I've been there, done that.
So we had you two on that side of the table.
That's right. I'm few.
Tell me if you could pretend.
Tammy like that, blah, yeah, she like, no.
I done seen
You're right. I don't
and
know.
been
It's back
through a
to one from
lot of
the south.
stuff.
It don't,
Good over there, bad.
bro,
Like,
it
I
never
know.
turns out
You
good.
know, it does
Somebody
not.
gonna be hurt. Somebody gonna be
Somebody
messed
crying
up.
in the car.
Yeah, they're gonna cry when they get to the car.
Yeah.
For that.
Yep.
You gonna cry.
And then when Debo come around, they're like, Debo. Talk about it.
So, it's everybody's answer. Can we? Can.
It depends on who the person is. It depends on your maturity.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
That's what it boils down to. It depends on the maturity of the people.
Other people.
Not the person, I'm gonna say the people.
Yes, because it has to be both parties have to be
Yeah.
mature. Not just one sound mind. It has to be two sound minds.
It actually has to be three.
Because the third
Well, yes,
person.
because of that third person,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But that's for whoever has that third person for them to control. If they're not doing what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to cut it off.
It goes back to what you said earlier. If you set boundaries from the beginning,
Absolutely.
because if you ain't setting no boundaries, you just leave the door open for anything.
Because when I first meet
When you
people,
come up,
I tell them that my baby father and I are like best friends. He stays at my house sometimes. I take my kids down there. Like I explain the
But you
situation
gotta
up
understand,
front
though, that's also
so that it's not throwing nobody
That-
off.
As a man, you'll still want to run through.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can't say I didn't tell you.
True.
You can't call me and get somebody in my background and be like, "Who the fuck you at?" I tell you up front.
But you gotta, especially when you're first meeting,
Yes.
I think that's really hard on a guy.
Oh.
Just like if you really hard on a guy.
It'll be hard on the female.
The same old goes for her. Like, baby, we
It'll be what
grown.
size fish you want.
We are
Yeah.
adults. Like you have to. That's also with trust. You have to trust if you like this person. You have to trust what they telling you is to be true. Like you have to
It's security.
until they
gotta
show you
You gotta
otherwise.
remember this as well, Tammy.
Until they show you otherwise.
Tammy and Riz, you gotta remember this as well. You said the operative word, trust. If you got trust issues already, it
Exactly.
ain't happening.
Exactly.
Most people got trust issues when the prior stuff they did.
Yeah, you gonna
be with you.
And that's
It don't
why
have
you
nothing-
need
that's what I said, don't
to
have to-
heal
Hey,
before
you
you
never
go
worked on it, they
into
never did
another
for it.
You
relationship.
can't bring baggage, to another vacation. You gotta get rid of that.
You can't be broken and
Yeah, you
you
can't-
thinking
yeah.
you're gonna be in a relationship
You
and
can't-
whole.
A lot
A
of people
relationship is two
codependent,
whole
though, you
people.
know.
Very
People codependent,
They
so
love that.
they, get out of one, they gotta go
Yeah.
to somebody else, because they need that comfort.
They need
Just
that
having
comfort.
They might
somebody.
not used to being by themselves.
It might not
They
be
need
somebody they like, it's
validation.
just somebody that's there.
If somebody that's showing me attention.
That's why it
I
never
need-
works out.
Those
Because
are
that-
the insecure people.
they like me. Okay,
Validation.
or they spoke to me. Let me get, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not necessarily it's just people being nice.
He want me.
And you said,
He said,
All he did was say, what's up,
girl,
Charlie?
he trying to talk to me.
All he did was say, what's up, Charlie?
He trying to talk to me.
What do you think about when people like accidentally fall into the pussy?
There's no accident about that.
How you do that?
That's just asking.
There's no accident.
Draw a picture.
Have you ever seen Faison talk about that?
No.
Accidentally? Hilarious.
No, that's right.
There's no
What's that?
accident.
Yeah.
It's either you are or you not.
That's why we got insurance. We talk.
Stay
Do you-
calm.
So do you got, listen to this.
Just in case shit happens.
Do you got fall into the pussy insurance?
I tried.
That's slip and fall insurance. That's slip and fall.
That's your phone insurance. That's that thing you pay.
Get a new one. Throw that.
That's small pussy insurance. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just, okay, see, the whole thing about it being serious, it just leads into so many other issues. Are you really ready to be in this relationship? If you can't do this, and it's gotta be, it gotta be this way. It's just like,
You gotta remember.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
People feel
word.
like they get in relationships and they are owning somebody, like somebody owes you an explanation about everything. No.
oh, you didn't tell me about this.
If somebody gives you the courtesy of
Right,
telling
it
you
wasn't
something,
that important.
then okay, but nobody
How about
owes
that?
you an explanation about anything.
They do.
Oh, you know her? How you know her?
Why you ain't telling me you know her? I didn't think it was an
Yeah, I bet I know her. What are you talking about?
Knew it before I knew you.
I
Right.
didn't know you knew her. You know?
Oh, I'm gonna just use Tam. I've seen the picture of you and Tam. You know Tammy? Yeah, that's like my sister. What you telling me? You ain't telling you knew her.
You snapped up 6 years ago.
This dude right here.
That's what
How many that nigga that? What?
How many times?
I promise you, if a nigga clap my cheeks, he's not telling.
Whoa.
He's not telling.
And you know my motto. I'll never
He's
tell.
not telling. He's not telling because he ain't trying to let you get to it. I promise you.
How about that?
It's just things.
It's good. It's good. Next thing you know, you at the door.
Hey, I was one of the girls over here. He told me he was gonna be over here.
Did my man come over here? What you doing?
Oh,
You want to,
You mind if I come in there?
Senior AC and out the window. Straight down.
Yeah, I see it's leaking against the brick. We don't want that drink.
Y'all really do that shit.
I straighten up.
I ain't never mess with him. You know that nigga ain't right.
Bruh, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
That happened to me a million times in my life.
Damn.
Yes, yes.
You know, you gotta watch him.
Oh,
Yeah, they do that. They dirty.
I thought that was just females.
Nah, niggas is
They
notorious.
were way worse.
Niggas
It's
is
way
way.
worse.
The girls, they do a lot of times, they don't hate on their girl though. They be feeling bad. They don't have conscience.
Right.
They
Because they think we're the wrong age.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you talking about the nigga who live over 6'11"? He ain't got no height over 6'11". And she be like, yeah, but have you ever been in that room though? That room's immaculate. Come on, man. I ain't telling you something I heard. I'll tell you what I know. You talking about
Who now?
Oh, man. Like that. I don't like that nigga. He don't let me in. I don't need no ID.
You ain't no money.
Oh.
See, and you ain't no money, right?
You mad at me?
How you gonna come outside? You can't afford $10.
He don't do that shit.
A lot of them coming outside and can't afford $10.
Why come outside with no money?
They lucky. I'm at the. He was at the. He be like, yo, you ain't got your ID $50.
Yeah, no.
If you want to get it,
A
though.
lot of you come in. But you gotta make
You gotta make it. You gotta make it work.
You gotta make it because you didn't follow the rules.
And that's why they on the outside looking at, because they
Hanging
not
on the
following.
outside.
When you're not in the circle, that's what you do. You can't help up being on the outside. And if your circle tight, you'll never be able to get in. If your circle is tight, you'll never be able to get in. You'll still be the same nigga with the same female hating on the outside. You trying to mess things up because
You get in the club.
your life is messed up. Because your life is messed up, and you trying to mess everybody else's life up. Nah, we not doing that.
That's what
Yes,
I'm saying.
indeed.
That's
Oh.
honestly not true.
Be honest to God, true.
My mother's
It
not
is
that
too.
My mama said I only had one company. And I'm at my limit.
I
That's a good subject we're talking about. Yeah.
I had my basement my reward. My dad here, that was like, he was like, the assembly alarms before they had them. Oh, shit. What we doing in the house?
Window open.
Yeah, you thought
Back door open.
Yeah,
He was sitting there waiting for you, huh?
I'm just buzzing in.
What's going on?
Y'all ain't have a chance to sneak in out.
I didn't have a chance to
Nothing.
No, man.
Hey,
Sneaking out?
Sneak out.
You couldn't even sneak in. What? Sneaking out? Boy, just be
good ears.
So here's the thing like this. Before we go back to the subject, was wild. So curfew 12 o'clock. If you come home at 12, just say 12 a.m. You come home at 12 a.m. with 1 second left. You might as well come in at 5 a.m.
Dang.
Because that's how you gonna act the food.
Wow.
You might as well
Till
go
the next day.
You might as well.
Just wait.
If you,
Can't make
if
it
you
in by
want,
12, you might as
if
well
you
stay
1
out.
second late, not like 1 second late, all hell is breaking loose.
So you might as well come in. You might as well stay out. You might as well stay out. Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like you stayed out anyway. So it's like,
Then 1 second.
Might as well just catch the heat and stay out later.
1 second. Might as well enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
Because you're not
yeah.
enjoying yourself no more. Forever.
That nigga said forever.
Like
You
forever.
never go out.
That's how
Don't ask.
it was 4 of us, 4 girls.
They was like wondering why I went crazy when I went to count. It was his fault.
So
What?
you got bumped.
Yeah, no
But wow,
And that's what happens though. That's what happens.
Yeah, no,
when
that's
you
true.
hold on to
Yeah,
your
when you
children
get
so
it,
tight
yeah.
like that, when they get their first taste of independent freedom, they go freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's why I try not to hold her to my
I
inside.
guess he kind of knew too that he better have some kind of he went crazy in the house. He had some wild ones, so you know. Yeah, well, we locked these little Negroes down because
For a little bit.
Nah.
yeah, but that one.
Love.
But yeah, I think we all agree that depending on the situation, depending on
Yeah.
the person,
Absolutely.
Yeah, most definitely.
a lot of times with the partner don't, I'm with you. If I wanted to be with them,
I would be with
I
you.
would go make that happen. But I'm with you, and you still worried about.
And I
And so the
told
more
you.
you bring them up,
That's another
maybe
thing I
I
told you.
need to bring with them. You always bring, maybe like you want me to be with them. Maybe I need to be with them. You always bring them the fuck up. Like maybe I need to be with them because you stay bringing them up.
And saying shit like that is just going deeper
That's
her
what it does.
insecurities about her status and where she stands in her relationship.
Her saying something like that was deep in my insecurities about staying with her ass
Yeah.
because she keep bringing that dumb shit up. So it's just a circle, like a catch 22.
It's like a circle.
It's like a catch 22.
I feel like if you communicate and like we said, the
It always
maturity
makes it
levels
easier
of
with
people
kids.
involved,
Wow, you
Yes.
communicate
Makes a big
something.
difference.
immature
It ain't easy with
and
kids.
insecure. No, it's
It's only if
not.
you have like bitter big moms problems and shit like that.
Oh, baby.
I thank God my kids know.
That's what I'm saying. Like some of them just cool. Like you know, you get some.
Well, you get it, they get
But
like,
then you
oh,
get
I bet you, not young. It's
Right.
sometimes
As
hard,
they get
man.
older, though, you right.
They
As
get older, they learn, but they young.
Yeah, but when they young,
We all learn. Because we mature as we got older.
yeah,
I just need somebody to help me raise these kids, do a good job. Yeah, I'm a
yeah, that's it. When you older, yeah.
I still don't think that works.
When you young, you want to
We
burn your whole.
We got to take
You need to write
them out. We got to take them out. We got to stop.
Like his dear daughter. And set that bitch on fire. Eternal.
I know a
Next
person.
episode.
I know a person that's older and she
Bring it
still
in.
she just messed up in the head. She just special.
Just because you older don't mean you mature.
That's what I was going to say. Just
Exactly.
because you're an adult don't mean you grown. Just because you're an adult don't mean you grown.
So
Because
yeah,
grown people they don't do that.
Yeah.
Just because you have a child don't make you a parent.
that too. That need to be a topic.
Mm.
To,
Shout on.
that needs to be a topic.
But you know they passed a law saying that child support is unconstitutional. You know that, right?
You're supposed to take that down there.
You take that down there, you turn it in.
Because the Supreme Court
The
passed.
Supreme Court passed it.
Once they do
They
that,
passed it in Minnesota.
so I guess.
Oh yeah, I said that. Yeah.
So we'll
Take
see.
that paper down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey.
I be telling my.
Yeah,
Nah, but you know what? I be telling my. What's funny? I be telling my Naomi's mother. I be telling my son's mother. I be like, I give y'all more out my pocket
The child
Did
support.
y'all get, you know what I'm saying?
And you would get through child support.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do. I give them more out of my pocket.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
No, I do. Ain't no you would.
Yeah.
I'm saying I do now.
But I'm just
Most,
saying,
most people
like,
would
damn,
not be
you
on
want
child
that.
support, but that's not the case for most. That's not
I
the
mean,
case
there's always
for
a
most.
few situations.
Yeah.
Before we, or the female.
Yes,
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh,
absolutely,
yeah,
I grew
absolutely. No,
My mom was
whoever
on
been
child
on
support.
custodial parent
My mom was on
is,
child
yeah.
support.
Nah,
Not my dad. And so, like, I totally understand.
Yeah, because in situations, me personally, my own, I don't get more off. I get, because I don't want to be with you, you aren't going to do what you feel like you should do. So then what am I supposed to do?
You don't do what you're supposed to do.
I already do, you know what I'm saying? I already do what I'm supposed to do. And I'm so
No, I wasn't talking about you.
know, but I'm saying, but I
Yeah.
already do what I'm
Yeah.
supposed to do. Like, I don't count on no child support. I don't rely on no child support. But I feel like if you can't do what you're supposed to do as a man, then yes, let me get somebody to assist you to do what you're supposed to do as a man. And even then, you still don't do what you're supposed to do. So it's like a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, I
And on
think
top of that,
child
you don't even still, you know what I mean, do what you're supposed to do and or show up for you. Like, hell no.
See,
Absolutely not.
trying to be friends also with somebody who you have a kid. Sometimes it gets real cool, but sometimes it's terrible.
I know.
If you're dealing with them people, like, I've seen it so many times. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, I think what happens sometimes, whoever's the parent who has the kid all the time, I think they do so much, and so the person who's not there comes around and thinks that, you know, you take them out for a couple of days, you buy them a little pair of sneakers and all that, spend a little money on that. Oh, I've done my time. That's not what the daily grind is about when you have kids.
That's just a break
That's
for
the
that
break.
custodial parent. Like, that's just a little break
like,
that they need
the daily grind of just being a parent, of
to.
just being there dealing with the wine, dealing with the crying, dealing with, you know, taking
Every
your kids
day.
out to the park, taking your kids doing stuff. It was always about people's, I'm involved in this, about that. Kids don't even give a crap.
They
They
don't.
don't.
They gonna
They
forget.
they're gonna
They
remember the
wanna
time.
know
They're gonna
who's
remember
the time.
when you take them to the park, when you take them to the pool, when you're doing all that kind of stuff. They're gonna forget about
Or
this
watching
stuff.
a movie.
Just anything,
And
just chilling with
it's
them.
just
Just
time.
time.
Coming with their homework.
And so,
You know, stuff like
you
that.
know, so don't think that just everybody who you want them to be your, you know what I'm saying, oh, I want you to be my friend, so that's not all of them don't deserve to be friends with them or something. Like,
But
you know,
even though me and like he, you know, he do what he do for his children or what have you, I'm still cordial. Like, I don't be like, oh, you a nigga. No.
yeah.
I'm not gonna ever dog you. Like, you know what you do and don't do. Like, God will take care of that. But I can only
But every
just be
female
who
ain't-
I'm
I was
gonna
gonna say, every
be.
female
I'm
ain't
a one
like
of a
you.
kind. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
every female
I'm
like
a one of
you.
a kind. My cloth is no longer cut anymore. So yeah, no, you're not gonna get a me out of everybody.
Before God get to it, the kids get to them. Because
Yeah.
they get older, they let
They-
them.
they'll
Absolutely,
know.
because
They'll know.
listen, because my son, like I was talking to him, he was like, "Oh, give me the kid's number." But before I gave him my kid's number, I asked my children, "Hey, your dad said, is it okay if he have y'all number?" My daughter said yes. My son said hell no. Did I ask him why? No, I did not. Did I say, "Oh, that's not right"? No, I did not, because that's a conversation that they gonna have to
They need
have
to
as
have.
men.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to own up and tell your son why you weren't there. My son has seen me cry, struggle, work 3 jobs, do what I had to. He's seen this.
If you don't mind.
We was in the shelter and everything. He's seen it all.
How old your son?
16.
He got that to that age, so at 16.
16.
boy,
He's
you
made
start
his
feeling
own
like
decision,
you
and
feel like you know what I'm saying? You feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you're
that's
man.
him and his dad, you know,
They gonna have to have a conversation, but my
I
oldest-
very remember being 16, you know, thinking my dad had to, you know, I bucked it up my hair straight.
Like, but
He's
I've
still
never
a boy
been
in my
mouthed or
But
anything.
you know what I'm saying? He's still a boy in my house, so you can do the hell you tell me. That's kind of what happened. And, you know, you had to take that alpha lead, and so with him, probably being the man of the house, kind of
He
like,
is.
yeah, you know what I mean? Then,
Now I don't know. He's the man in my house.
Yeah.
He's the young man in my house. He is not
Not
the man
Yeah,
of my
exactly.
house. Absolutely not.
Go good.
Yes, he is the man in my house, and he developed that opinion on his own because he's never heard me say, "Yo, Daddy, never
Yeah,
can
you know,
that was
you
an
know,
opinion he
you
grew
know.
on his own. Like my oldest daughter is who they call dad. He's at his football games. He's coming from Annapolis I don't even know he up here half the time. He coming from back this morning, Oakdale, at my son's football games. He come up like that's dad. So he's not like missing a father figure, but he knows who his biological is, but he knows who his real father is.
Mm.
So, but that's a conversation they gonna have. Like, I ain't in that.
In there too.
Not in that. You gonna have to explain to that boy that.
Mm.
Good show.
Great show.
Great show.
Thank y'all for joining. Yeah, and make sure y'all like and subscribe.
I
Like,
can't
subscribe,
get the table.
share.
We can't get
Comment as much as y'all
Yes.
want.
Comment topics
Absolutely.
that you all would like to see discussed.
Share.
We gonna come. We
And
gonna
like
have
share.
some fire topics for y'all. We always gonna have something good for you. So.
Yeah, that's something good. Something controversial. I don't know if I
Okay.
said that right.
Controversial.
I did
Yes.
say that right.
He said it right. Yes. Controversial. Yes.
Anyway,
Till next time,
what we
y'all.
got this week? We got go this week.
Go. Saturday, right?
Saturday. And what is it? What is it?
We still familiar. CMB this Saturday, July the 8th, 9 o'clock. Doors open. Come holler at us.
Friday we got Rob.
Friday we got rock. Sunday we got rock. So we got something Friday, Saturday,
So for
Sunday.
everybody.
Something for everybody, depending on what you like. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we in here.
Then Wednesday, open mic spoken word.
The 12th.
12, free entry.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yes.
We got one
Last our first one we did in June, 7th? June
Yep.
7th. It was real nice. Like over 40 people, so it was really good.
Got a good lineup this month. Check us
Yeah.
out. Facebook, Rapid 611. That's pretty much it. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, please.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
It's like it's almost like you're not a guest, really. You just
Right.
Yeah, you.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
Yeah,
We needed that.
balance it out.
Always here to get my opinion.
And we know that.
We know.
Until next time, y'all. It's Ordinary People Podcast. We out.